slowed the progress to that point. 114 balls for that 50.
Wasim Haider is coming on now from the Randwick end.
Beautifully placed. Dissected the two outfielders.
Not a very good delivery from Wasim Haider, this. He's dragged it down short and down the leg side. And Azharuddin very confidently clips it away, helps it on its way, splits the field. There's a man at long leg, there's a man at deep square leg. And neither of them are going to stop that going for 4.
Best innings, best over of the innings so far for India. And Imran Khan has taken himself off at the Paddington end and bringing Mushtaq, the leg spinner, into the attack.
This time he's gone a little bit higher and a bit wider. That brings up the 50 partnership between these two. First wicket fell in the 10th over. It's now the 23rd over. 75 balls it's taken them to bring up their 50 partnership, and Jadeja starting to take over the senior role. He's moved along to 34. That was his first boundary. The captain decides that he needs a bit of help. Just the one bounce into the side screen.
That's as perfect a placement as you'll find. And as was the case with Jadeja, the footwork was quite magnificent. That was Mohammad Azharuddin. Straight down the ground, could hardly have been much straighter. Footwork taking him to the pitch of the ball, the same way as Jadeja was down driving on the onside, the previous delivery. Footwork is of tremendous importance.
That's out. He's caught behind, trying to cut it very fine and very hard. Mushtaq Ahmed comes back the best way possible. He takes a wicket of the Indian captain, Mohammad Azharuddin.
That's the first time I've seen Mushtaq Ahmed really put any work on the ball out there. He's been rolling it out. That one he gave a real tweak. And it spun a little and jumped as well. The thick top edge. It's pretty well held by the keeper. It wasn't an easy catch because of the extra bounce. And that is a vital wicket for Pakistan. Mushtaq Ahmed takes it, and it's 2 for 86.
Cambly, the new batsman for India. Jadeja back on strike. This is in the air. There's a fieldsman back, but he may not be far enough back. It's over the top of the fieldsman into the fence for 4. That's the end of the over. India are 2 for 94. The last ball of Mushtaq Ahmed's over. He decided to go over the top with 2 fieldsmen back. Wasim Akram was the fieldsman at mid-on. He was quite a way in. He and Azharuddin. It's in the air. It's a half volley. He's claiming the catch. Nobody's really looked at the umpire. The umpires are conferring. David Shepherd. Just to the naked eye, it looked to me as though it was a straight half volley. But the umpires have confirmed. Quite confident that the ball carried. Jadeja obviously had a different view of it than the Pakistan fielders. And umpire Peter McConnell, who was at square leg. Good piece of fielding. He's got forward. It could well have been a half volley if he hadn't been as agile in coming forward. Got the hands under it. He's come up with the catch. Just so confident it was a catch, he didn't even bother to appeal. India 3 for 101. Sachin Tendulkar comes out to join Vinod Kambli.
So Hale pulled away. He's a beautiful puller. Sachin Tendulkar. As soon as it's a fraction short, he rocks back onto the back foot. That's why he's going to be a great player. He's certainly a fine back foot player, either on the off or onside.
Realising that there was a man at mid-wicket and a man at long on, the area he wanted to go was in the direction of mid-wicket. Imran Khan is there, so he decided to go over Imran's head.
This time he cuts on the offside. It could well be four again. That's superb batting by this young star. And boundaries are needed. He's changed the line of the bowl by pulling the first ball over mid-wicket. This time it's wide of off stump and he cuts beautifully.
It's a bit easier facing this left arm bowling than the stuff at the other end. About 80-mile-an-hour difference in pace.
Well, there's a chance of a run out short. If he hits, gets back. Imran not behind the stumps. That was fair enough. Didn't have much time. But that was very, very close.
As Camberley was charging, good piece of work there by Sohail to throw on the turn. And they had him either way with a direct hit, or if Imran had hit them, Imran just didn't have time to get back to the stumps.
Chipped in the air. There's a man out there who's getting under it. Al-Haq does the job. Good bowling. Poor selection of shot, but that's good effort by the leg spinner, kicking the ball up under pressure. A very valuable wicket for Pakistan.
Yes, the captain has got a lot of faith in his leg spinner. Mushtaq coming back. We're into the 40th over. And that's what happens with leg spinners. If you're in the right, if you can get the team into the right position, put a few outfielders out when they're trying to score quickly, it can be very difficult, as Camberley has found out. India 4 for 147. Ball not going where he wanted.
Oh, he's got him. Bowled him. First ball. Mandrake, a clean bowl by Mushtaq. A fine piece of bowling and great captaincy by Imran Khan here at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
Yes, he showed a lot of courage in bringing the leg spinner back on. The hierarchy, the Pakistan hierarchy, thought that the ball would spin here a little bit. And just a little bit of turn there got the underneath edge back onto the stumps. So 2 wickets in the 1 over from Mushtaq. Good bowling. And Draker is out for a duck. And in the 40th over, India are 5 for 148.
Kapil Dev, the man with the best strike rate in one-day internationals over a long period of time, and 94.4, comes to the crease. It's well hit and beautifully placed. That's why he's one of the all-time greats. Kapil Dev hitting over cover for 4. 5 for 160. It's well struck. In fact, it's well placed too. They pick up 2 through mid-wicket, so Kapil Dev once again scoring a runner ball when it's needed. They should be looking for the extra 1. Here they are. And that's intelligent cricket by Sachin Tendulkar. He's only 18. He saw the wild throw. It was a quick call. So 3 off that final delivery. 5 for 168 as Greg Chappell and Tony Greig take up the commentary.
Thank you, Bill. Yes, the lights on here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Oh, that's it high. This could be out. Will it be 6? It's a big one. Over the top for 6. Kapil Dev opening his shoulders and smashing that one over the top of extra cover. Lovely, sweet hit that was.
Not the easiest shot to play over cover. It's a long boundary out there to the Brawangal stand. It's gone 5 or 6 rows back and he's put it down.
We're on 49 now. And on strike. No ball called, and that's his 50. 50 or 57 balls. He's a lovely little batsman to watch.
Very accomplished player, Sachin Tendulkar. 3 4s, almost a 6. Strike rate of 87.7. and very entertaining cricket.
Another slow one, and again it's pulled away down towards the boundary, and this time into the fence. So Dev really latching onto that one, and Aqib Javed just a little frustrated there. It's very, very tense in the centre at the moment.
It's the slower ball. It's on the full. Kapil Dev hits it away to left field.
In the air and out. Imran making the catch at mid-wicket. Dev not quite middling that one. And it just spooned up to Imran, and there was no way in the world he was going to drop that one. So a little gem of an innings really from Kapil Dev. 35 runs from 26 balls.
Aqib tries the slower ball again, this time just holding it back with the slower arm action. Imran is fielding right on the white line of the circle. He's delighted to take the catch. Another very good knock from Kapil Dev. India 6 for 208.
Very good at lifting their run rate towards the end of their innings, the Indians. What a good delivery. They're going to take a run and he'll have a go. Yes, he will. And he's hit the stumps. What a magnificent bit of fielding there by Wasim Akram. First of all, the magnificent delivery. Moray had to get up off the ground and run down the other end. He did his best, but Akram hit the stumps and Moray was just short.
Almost the perfect Sandshoe crusher to start with. Moray did all he could do to get his feet out of the way, jammed the bat on the ball, took the nosedive. Tendulkar took off, and Akram, brilliant athlete that he is, scooped on it, aimed and cleaned them up. And that's out. Kapil Dev, the leading Indian bowler, has made the breakthrough again, and the Indian supporters are delighted. Just a little bit of swing there we saw in the first over. Zaman Al-Haq is on his way back to the pavilion. The ball just straightening up slightly. He's hit him on the roll of the pad, but umpire David Shepherd in no doubt whatsoever.
Certainly no doubt. Umpire Shepherd's mind. Zaman leaving the field rather slowly. I'm glad the lights are on. Kapil Dev the one getting the breakthrough, and a breakthrough India really need. And Pakistan are now 1 for 8 in the third over.
Zahid Fazal, the right-hand batsman, 18 years of age, so a few youngsters playing here tonight. Tendulkar, Cambly for India. That's out. That time he's got the line, the length and everything right. Fazal has been searching for the ball and he's finally found it.
A lovely little outswinger there from Manoj Prabhakar. The Indian fans are very happy about it too, and so they should be. He found the line. Impeccable outswinger. Started angling in, straightened up, went away. Nice little nick. Pakistan are now, what you would say, reeling. So hit out for 2 in the 6th over. They're 2 for 17.
One of the best batsmen in the world, Javed Miandad, striding to the wicket with his side in trouble.
That's 2 for 34. That's in reply to India's good innings. It's the outside edge by Sohail. We'll go for 4. A great amount of luck attached to what the Indian bowlers have been doing so far.
No, the ball's gone past the outside edge several times. And instead of the 2 wickets that are down, there could have been a couple more. On this occasion, a bit of adjustment there by Amir Sohail.
Well, he's had 2 go past second slip. Now he's had 1 go over the head of the man at backward point. And beating the 2 men racing for it. It just runs into the boundary. So Sohail now goes on to 22.
This is what all bowlers hate, of course. First to establish superiority over the batsman. In previous overs, there have been 2 edges gone off Sahail's bat. Previous ball missed by a mile. Now eventually the ball goes just over the top of the fielder and goes away for 4.
It's nicely glanced. That could go all the way. The original leg glance, beautifully played. The straying onto leg stump. Good players don't miss those ones. They're gifts. Fruit for the sideboard. It's 2 for 54.
Sachin Tendulkar comes on.
Great shot. A magnificent square cover drive. On the front foot, it was a fraction wide, and he gave it the full follow through. A glorious shot.
Yes, Tendulkar wouldn't be very happy with that one. He'd bowled pretty well so far. That was a wide delivery, and he literally flayed that one through the offside field. No chance at all of the fielder cutting it off.
Beautiful work. Oh, that was close. Magnificent work by Kieran Moray. It's great to see a wicketkeeper standing up. He had those bails off in a flash.
Yes, and Javed, as we've said, doesn't mind having a little wander. Keep an eye on his back foot here. Does he lift it? No, he doesn't. Beautiful work, but Javed's toe down all the time there. There was no question of him being given out.
No, he didn't cross over, did he? He stayed planted. It was a beautiful bit of work and good thinking by young Sachin Tendulkar. The little in-swinger going down leg side. He swings him nicely. 4. Socket over the fence, but it was on the ground, so it's 4.
Yes, there's no doubt that Kapil Dev has got a little bit of a problem with his leg. And Greg Chappell picked it when he was batting, and he seems to me have stretched a hamstring just a little bit. And you'll see as he moves along the boundary here that he's limping just a little bit. And that was for that reason that he had to try and put the boot in there. He's flicked it over the boundary.
50 for Sahail, and he's been a good contributor for Pakistan. It's 2 for 88. Gives that a bit of a thump. And just enough to get it to the boundary. He really clubbed that one. As I said, he might not play shots out of the textbook, Sahail, but he's producing a good innings here for Pakistan.
That was beautifully placed. Yes, he's not what you'd call a pretty player, but he's very, very effective. He's beaten past the outside edge on quite a few occasions at the start of the innings. Didn't worry him in the slightest.
The team's very evenly matched after 30 overs, as they have been all the way through. And well taken. That's a good catch. Chris Srikanth there, coming forward and taking a good catch at mid-wicket, just a few centimetres above the turf.
That's good cricket. Not easy to take those, and he was on his way in. He pushed forward for the catch, even though it was a very well-struck ball and a full toss. Now, that's good stuff. Good cricket. And it provides the 3rd wicket at 105.
So the best way to get in front is to get aggressive.
This is probably Malik's best option, of course. He is a natural free-flowing stroke maker, and anything like that, plenty of width, plenty of length, giving Malik a full chance to let the bat go. It's gone high over Azharuddin at point. There's a lot of empty space down there on the boundary, and clatters into the fence.
That's out. He's taken by Kieran Moray. A little bit of whip there as well. Prabhakar all steamed up about it. He's delighted. Mohammad Azharuddin in the background will be very happy. Indians recognise that that was an important wicket. Their supporters in the crowd are delighted.
Well, as ever, one free-flowing shot that goes to the boundary, one free-flowing shot that is nicked to the keeper, and of course the title of careless will spring straight to mind there. And many scribes watching this game. Salim Malik, not a very good shot there. And now Pakistan 4 for 127.
Well, plenty of experience there for Pakistan, their captain. Javed Miandad wants the run. Imran Khan is too slow off the mark. And that really was a foolish piece of cricket. They didn't need to lose a wicket at this stage. I'm not quite sure who's the main one to blame. Javed Miandad wanted the run. Imran Khan wasn't sure. Stopped, started.
Imran Khan hasn't batted yet until today in the competition. A little bit unfamiliar with the rules of calling here, confusion. Imran hesitated and hasn't beaten the throw back yet. Very well taken by Raju, who takes the bails off, and David Shepherd in perfect position there to give the decision. Imran Khan, the Pakistan captain, is walking back, accompanied by the duck.
On the fence. Oh, and he's got him, yes, out stumped. Raju has struck. Boy, didn't he enjoy that, having dropped him. Gave it a little bit of extra tweak. Off went the bails. And Wasim Akram is out stumped.
Yes, a good piece of bowling. It's the arm ball, no turn there. Wasim Akram playing for it, and Kieran Moray having very little trouble taking the bails off, well out of his ground. And Katabati Raju very excited about it. Wasim Akram upset, and Pakistan now reeling at 6 for 141 in the 39th.
Wasim Haider. To a bowl, and he's got him off the inside edge. Well, that's it for Pakistan. Their star player now on his way back. It looked as if he was trying to steer that one away on the offside. Got a little inside edge onto the stumps. So Javed Miandad out.
Yes, a little in-swinging Yorker from Srinath. He's very happy about it, and so he should be. That was the last nail in the coffin for Pakistan. He was the man they needed out, Javed Miandad, for 40 of 110 balls. Pakistan now 7 for 141.
The new batsman is Moin Khan. He's on strike at the moment, just 20 years of age. He's got that one away beautifully. Right off the meat of the bat.
Oh, it's hit that very well. On the line of off stump, just look at the wrist, bit of a follow through, and down to the fence for 4. A couple more of those brings Pakistan right back into the game. Kapil Dev will have to be very careful here.
Oh, he's given that one heaps, but he's going to be caught. What a good shot to get out to. He's hit it right off the meat of the bat. It's gone flying away down towards the boundary at point. And Mandraker has taken the catch. So Dev, having been smashed away twice on the onside, he's strengthened his field over on that side. And what did he do? He bowled a short one, got cut away, but got a wicket.
Yes, a very well struck stroke. Mandraker having no problems with the catch. Moin Khan gone for 12 off 12 deliveries. Now Pakistan are 8 for 161. Mushtaq Ahmed, a new batsman.
Kapil Dev. There's a chance for a run out. Surely. Got to be gone. He's gone by a mile. Yes, sir. It's all happening for India. Panic in the Pakistan camp. Good take by Kapil Dev. Good intelligent throw by the skipper. And India looking good at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Well, in, looks like it's all over bar the shadow.
Yes, Pakistan, I don't know what the hell Mushtaq was thinking about there. And it was a case of have to, and in fact there was a pretty easy run there, because with all the stopping and starting he was only just out. Pakistan now 9 for 166.
Akib Javed makes his way to the crease. India on top here. Very good fielding and bowling display by the Indians tonight. Gavagal Srinath to bowl the final over. And he's got him, so that's it. Clean bowl off the first ball. A great win for India at the Sydney Cricket Ground.